What capacity do you work here? Are you?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, good. How you doing? How you doing?
Okay.
Charles. I'm Zach.
You spoke to that lady just now, right?
Yeah, I told her I was
And
looking
told
out
you,
for signs.
You can't go down the hallway. You're off
Why,
limits.
is it a restricted area?
Yes. From next week, they can't get in the building at all.
I'm sorry?
I said you gave me permission to record you by becoming a public servant.
Yeah, but not me.
You did.
No.
Then work in the private sector,
Yeah, but
like a
I
bank or
want-
something. You
Yeah,
have.
but I don't want
I'm not giving you a hard time. Just saying that. I'm just letting you know.
Not to record her, right? That's what
Yeah.
she's saying.
Well, I'm not now. I was just explaining to her there's no
But don't do that. It's just like you're recording me,
Sir.
and you shouldn't be recording me because I didn't ask you. You didn't ask
Sir,
me if you can record
you work
me.
here though, right? You're in public. This is a public building.
Listen, I'm carrying on,
Sir,
so I expect
de-escalate.
that
Sir,
you-
just de-escalate.
Listen,
First of
right.
all, lower your voice. Lower your voice.
So, I'll call you back right now. I have a situation going on.
You are the situation, sir. I'm not doing anything wrong.
You cannot go past there because that's where their private offices down there.
Okay. Well, why
Simple as that.
isn't it marked with restricted area?
No, I don't have to listen to anything. you
Okay.
gotta
Well, then
say.
I don't have to listen to you. Have a great
Well,
day.
listen, I'm telling you now. I'm going to call the cops. You cannot. Listen, call. Do me a favor. Call 911 because he's getting to play in the ass in here. Call 911. Simple as that. I don't care. You can record, but I'm telling you.
Well, thank you.
Come
Appreciate
on,
your
don't go
information.
down the hall.
Is there a lobby in the clinic?
We are not a government agency. We are a private agency.
But you receive funding from federal government, correct?
Sometimes we are a private agency. I am going to need to ask you to exit the premises.
Wherever you're allowed to be, allowed to record. Sometimes it could be uncomfortable, but it is what it is.
I don't know. He's definitely following me. I'm being followed, guys. Oh, it's look, guys. Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We are back here again. Our second visit at the Osceola County Council on Aging. We were here a little over a month ago. We entered in through that area there into the lobby where we ran into all kinds of quote-unquote invisible restricted areas. And they told us last time before we left that they were definitely working on getting those areas identified as restricted areas, and they were actually going to build a couple of walls or something to keep those areas from being accessible to the public. So we're here to find out if that's the case. This is a First Amendment audit. In case you're just tuning in to my videos, we practice our First Amendment right, freedom of press, under the United States Constitution, peacefully. And we make sure that our public servants treat us, we the people, with respect and honor our rights. So that's what we're here to do. But this is a follow-up visit in this case. So let's go ahead and see if they got those restricted areas identified. I'd like to take a moment and recognize Old Glory. All right, just like last time, there's your government keeping a watchful eye on us. Let's keep a watchful eye on our government. Hi. Oh, you guys moved around a lot of stuff from last time. How's it going? Good. Wow. Guys done a lot of moving around like I was saying last time. It's all right. I'm looking out for signs, making sure I'm not going into any restricted areas. Looks like they have some sort of well, that's the Rosewood room. Looks like a conference room of some sort. No, I'm good. I just I already saw everything I need to see over here. I didn't see any signs that said restricted, so I just kind of wandered on back here. How's it going, man?
Yeah, it's going all right.
Good.
I mean, if you got that camera recording,
I'm on my way back out to the lobby.
like when you're trying to check out the place, if there's an open market for some renting, you're gonna rent the rooms.
No, not me personally. I'm just taking a look at what our tax dollars are going towards in our government. That's all.
Oh, this.
Yeah, there's not really much to see. I've already kind of got a glance at.
To be honest,
the rooms
the
here.
tax dollars going to these places, they don't pay good enough in here in this place either.
That's the case, right? And a lot of government workers aren't paid enough
They're
either.
not paying enough. We have to deal with this headache. We need funding. We don't get enough funding here.
Yeah.
And then when you
Sorry to hear that,
we
man.
need tables like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have these tables since 2008. And
Wow.
we can't even get tables in this place.
Jeez.
It's hard for us.
Yeah.
And then we try to help other people, and when we do something to help all the other people, it's hard for us to get funding back.
Yeah.
You know, like you deal with FEMA. Okay, FEMA make us work in the hurricane emergency area.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're making us work, and then also when they use some of our staff, my company had to pay out their salary to pay us, and
Yeah.
then FEMA pay them a year later.
What capacity do you work here? Are you?
I'm
Excuse
the
me, sir.
Oh, good. How you doing? How you doing?
Okay.
Charles. I'm Zach.
You spoke to that lady just now, right?
Yeah, I told her I
And
was
she
looking
told
out
you, no, she
for
told you you
signs.
can't, you can't go down the hallway. You're off
Why, is it
limits.
is it
You're
restricted
off-
area?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the
I was
restricted area.
just talking to this fella, and I was on my way out to the lobby now. I saw everything I need to see.
Okay, so-
I'm very vigilant, make sure there's no
Okay,
signage.
so you can-
Yeah. So
okay.
there's no. I always make sure there's no
Right.
restricted signs
Because
or anything.
From next week, they're gonna be. They can't get in the building at all.
They're gonna have some modifications.
Yes.
For
so
the okay.
Right
okay.
now, I asked that you.
I was just actually
please-
heading out this way. Nice to meet you, by the way. What's your name?
Tony.
Tony. I'm Zach. Nice to meet you, buddy. All right, Charles. I'm gonna follow you out here because I was on my way out here anyway. Sounds like you guys need some extra funding here in this place. Make your lives a little easier, huh? And I noticed you guys also moved a bunch of stuff around here since the last time I was here. What do you do here, Charles?
I'm the transportation supervisor.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
And
Excuse me.
when
Hey,
other
how are you?
people are not around, then I'm in charge of the whole stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. You guys still have the jukebox laying around somewhere? Be nice to put a little jukebox out here. So what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna you guys creating a key card access for something to
Yeah,
get
so
back in there?
You notice it's from the outside. You'll be able to get in.
Okay, gotcha. And you guys have services for the public though. And this is a lobby, so you guys are gonna have this blocked off for people to come in here.
Right now, I don't know how exactly it's going to be done. That's up to upper management.
Okay.
I don't know.
You guys have what kind of class do you guys have going on where you have to check in? It says class instructions, please check in. Marketing office.
I have no idea what you.
This sign right here is. I was just wondering what that was.
All right, no, that's for today.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in the back, and that's closed off because it's 4 o'clock and they're out of here.
Okay.
If you notice, you see the truck just drove out there.
Gotcha. And this is your sign-in sheet. Yeah, I like the setup better than it was last time.
You guys, 4 o'clock.
Do you guys get a lot of tourists coming in here? What time are y'all close?
Fine.
At 5?
Record me, please.
So you guys close at 5, you said? It's okay. It's all
No, I
right.
don't want
It's
to.
not gonna hurt. It won't hurt you.
No, it's okay.
I'm just. You were just here. You're working here, so I'm just
Yeah,
asking you a
yeah.
question. I just turn wherever I turn, my camera
Yeah,
turns.
but I don't want to record me.
Well, there's no expectation of privacy in public. But I'm not here to record you.
I do record me.
Well, you're in public, man. You gave me permission.
Thank you.
You gave me permission by being a public servant, man.
I'm sorry?
I said you gave me permission to record you by becoming a public servant.
Yeah, but not me.
You did.
No.
Then work in the private sector,
Yeah, but
like a
I
bank or
want to.
something. You
Yeah,
have.
but I don't want to.
I'm not giving you a hard time. Just so you know. I'm just letting you know.
Not to record her, right? That's what
Yeah.
she's saying.
Well, I'm not now. I was just explaining to her there's no
Yeah,
expect.
but don't do that. It's just like you're recording me,
Sir.
and you shouldn't be recording me because I didn't ask you. You didn't ask
Sir,
me if you can record
you work
me.
here though, right? You're in public. This is a public building.
Listen, I'm not going to get into
Sir, just
thing with you on
just
anything.
de-escalate it.
You already spoke to the lady in HR, and she told you all of what's going on here. You don't need to come back and keep asking the same thing.
It's
Simple
been a
as
month.
that.
It's been over a month since I've been
No,
here.
you weren't here a month ago, man. Come on. You think
I was
I'm
here.
stupid?
I was here over a month
No,
ago.
no. You were here a few weeks ago.
It was over a month
And
ago,
it
sir.
don't make sense for me to
It
carry
was,
on the way I'm carrying on.
sir.
so I
De-escalate.
expect that
Sir,
you-
just de-escalate.
Listen,
First of all,
right.
lower your voice. Lower your voice.
So, you know,
You work-
I think
you work-
should just go
Sir,
right now.
you work for
because
the-
I don't want to.
You work for the public, sir. You need to,
Yeah.
be professional and set an example for your
Yeah, but,
employees.
you know, you just, the lady's telling you don't record her, and you're doing it.
What's your, so Charles Roberts, what do you do here at the Council on Aging?
I'll call you back right now. I have a situation going on.
You are the situation, sir. I'm not doing anything wrong. Just taking pictures and video.
Is what's the name down there right now? Call Kori. Sir, you can't go past that.
I don't-
Listen, I'm asking
sir.
you nicely.
You're not being nice.
Don't walk over. You keep walking around here. You don't work here, and you shouldn't be going back where other employees
I'm
are.
a member of the public, sir,
You're
and
a member
I'm
but
very vigilant.
This is private. This is
Sir,
where all of the offices
You're not
are.
giving me an opportunity to speak. But go ahead, finish what you're saying. I'll respond.
You cannot go past there because that's where their private offices down there.
Okay. Well, why
Simple as that.
why isn't it marked with restricted area? So, before you called me a liar a minute ago, I said I was here over a month ago. That was September 21st.
Listen, I'm finished talking to you. Simple as that. I have nothing more to say to you.
Well, so you just want to say what you got to say. You're not going to listen to what I got to say.
No, I don't have to listen to anything. you
Okay.
gotta
Well, then
say.
I don't have to listen to you. Have a great day.
Listen, I'm telling you now. I'm going to call the cops. You cannot. Listen, call. Do me a favor. Call 911 because he's getting playing the ass in here. Call 911. Simple as that. I don't care. You can record, but I'm telling you.
Well, thank you.
Come
Appreciate
on,
your
don't
information.
go down the hallway. That's all I'm telling you. Don't
Okay.
go down the hallway.
Who are you, sir, to give me directives? Who are you?
Call 911.
Who are you? Are you a manager?
Tell them we have a trespasser.
Yes, please.
Are you a manager? Who are you? For all I know, you're just some employee that, can't give directives, and I'm not going to obey what you say if you're not a person of authority. How you doing?
Ask him if he thinks this is a government.
Sir, I'm telling you, I'm asking you not to go down the hallway.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Identify yourself. Who are you?
You already read my badge. I'm not going to
Charles,
tell you again.
what is your purpose? At what capacity do you work here?
Just don't go down the hallway.
Okay. Well, you're not answering my question, so.
Sir, I'm telling you,
All right.
do not go down the hallways. Go close that door back there because I don't understand what's going on.
See, that's employees only. Can't go back there. There's a sign.
Yeah, don't let them go there or not lock the door. This is the clinic. You can't go in the clinic. Sir, you don't have an appointment to go in the clinic. Just go.
How am I going to go in the clinic? Got a door there. Is there a lobby in the clinic?
You just came out of the lobby. The lobby is
No,
back
is there a
up
waiting-
there.
is there a
No,
waiting
it's
room back
not.
there?
This is private.
Is there a clinic? Is there a waiting room
This
over
is
there?
private.
I'm asking you a
You
question.
have to have an appointment.
But I don't need services, those kinds of services, sir.
You have to have an appointment. Simple as that.
This is a, looks like this is a break room. Well, I'm not going to push through you, so I don't even know who you are. So I don't know what capacity you work here at the Council on Aging. So I'm not taking your directives until you be professional. Transportation.
hear you. Yes.
I don't know what the big deal is. There's cameras all over this lobby. How you doing? It's not a big deal, sir. I'm just getting pictures and video of the open spaces.
Apparently, yes. Yes. I'm not aware. Let me talk to him, okay? Can I talk to him?
Yeah, you can talk to him if you want to.
Yeah. Hey,
Can
how's it
I help
going?
you in anything?
well,
Well done.
You're Wilda.
Yes,
Nice to meet you. I'm Zach.
With the Meals on Wheels. How can I help you? What's going on?
Yeah. Well, what capacity do you work here
I
at
am the
the
Senior VP for Nutrition. For the
nutrition?
Meals on Wheels and Congregate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I need help in nutrition.
Okay,
I'm just
but-
here to take a look around at the, see what our tax dollars are going towards in a public building. So I was here about a month or so ago, September 21st, I think it was, so a little bit over a month, a few days over a month. And they told me they were going to make some, put some signage or something over here indicating it was restricted area. Because they said, last time they're like, don't go back there, it's, restricted. So I don't see any restricted signs even, so.
No, we don't have restricted signs.
But I've already seen what's back there, so I don't need to go back there. I'm just kind of curious what's over
Yeah, we're a
there.
non-profit agency, and we're here to serve the seniors or the community. That's the only thing that we do. Oh, okay. This is Kori is the lady. Actually, she works here for the council on aging. You
Oh,
can
okay.
talk
Have
to
I
her.
talked to Kori? Hey, Kori.
I don't know.
Or. Oh, sorry.
She's not on speaker. Can you
I can barely hear you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. What's your name?
My name's Zach.
Hi, Zach. So I overheard you saying that you like to do an educational piece on government agencies. Did I hear you correctly?
I didn't say it like that, but yeah, more or less. I mean, I'm just personally just looking at the different open areas in the government building to see where our tax dollars
Okay.
are going,
So-
and that sort of thing. Just not. I'm very vigilant, Kori, to make sure I'm not going into any restricted areas. So I'm very vigilant of signage and things of that nature.
Let me just stop you right there. There's possibly a misunderstanding because we are not a government agency. We're private.
No.
Well, I forget the name of the lady I spoke to last time. She mentioned that you guys do also receive funds federally.
Well, we are a nonprofit, and we are supported by grants.
From
we do have grant. We do apply for and receive grants, but
Yeah.
we are not a government agency. We are a private agency.
But you receive funding from federal government, correct?
Sometimes various we
Yeah.
have various grants, yes.
Yeah.
But due to the nature of the sensitivity of what we do and the fact that we are a private agency, I am going to need to ask you to exit the premises.
Well, right now I'm just standing in the lobby area.
Okay.
It's a public building because it has it again. You guys accept grants from the government, federal government, at the very least, and I'm just staying within the publicly accessible areas. Not going into any areas that say restricted.
Okay, so you need to not leave the lobby area at all. Well, and I will be monitoring the cameras. I need to make sure that you stay in that area.
Well, I got a question for you. Back through the hallway where it says there's a door that says clinic. Is there a waiting area back beyond that point for the clinic?
Only for clinic patients, not anyone else.
Okay, but it's open for the public, right? If somebody has a health issue and they're rushed there or whatever, they have access to the.
We do not have emergency services. No, everything we do is by appointment for clinic patients only.
So you never have any walk-ins?
We do not have emergency services offered.
Do you have walk-ins?
You would have to speak to our senior VP of health on that, and she's out today.
Well, I can just go check it out and find out for myself here, and I'm already here, so.
No, we're going to hold that for our private clients.
Okay, so you're saying that there's no walk-ins at all whatsoever?
Are you seeking medical attention?
I'm not going to answer any more questions, personal questions. I'll answer some questions, but
Okay, so I'll just make the statement. If you are seeking medical attention and you're over the age of 18, then you can have a seat in the lobby and we can contact the clinic and let them know.
So if somebody who's there for services and they bring say their family or kids or something like that, are they restricted from coming into the lobby area or waiting area?
Our clinic does not serve anyone under 18.
I'm saying if they're serving, you know, someone elderly and they bring their family and their family's under 18, do they wait outside or are they allowed into the lobby?
Again, for specific questions like that, you would need to speak to our senior VP of health, and she's out today.
Okay, well, I'm here now. I'll just speak to somebody over there and just get some clarification.
No, we're not that today.
You guys close at what time? 5, right? Or
You're
6?
welcome to come back tomorrow when I'm in the office, and we can speak then. But until then, we're going to need to keep you in that lobby area.
I appreciate the offer. I actually won't be here tomorrow, though. What time do you guys close over there at the clinic?
Our general open is 8 to 5.
Okay, so what time is it now? 4, a little after 4? Is there not anybody, like a supervisor, anybody back there in the clinic? Like in the reception?
And I will say, if you're seeking medical attention and you're over the age of 18, you can have a seat in the lobby, get your name, and then we can call the clinic and let them know that there's someone here that needs to be seen.
Okay, I'm hearing what you're saying. But while I'm here, I'm just going to find out for myself if that's accessible, you know, for the public in any way, shape, or form. That's what I do.
Okay, so if you need to find anything out like that, you can have a seat in the lobby, and our receptionist will call back to the clinic. I can't let you just go walking back there by yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to go through the hallway at this point. I'm just going to hang out in the lobby and I'll figure it out. All right. Thanks,
Okay.
Kori.
So
Kori, how do you say your last name? Is it Blowers?
Yes, India there can give you one of my cards.
Okay. All right. I'll grab one of your cards. I appreciate it.
Sure thing.
All right.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
No problem, love you. Take care. All right, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, Kori's off the phone.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is
exactly.
Kori Blowers, VP of Operations.
I'm tired.
You can call her direct number, 407-933-9542,
I honestly fell asleep on the
or
phone.
Blowers K
I was on the
at
phone on hold and I fell asleep.
Osceola-COA.com.
And I hear the door opening. Sir. And she's like, are you okay?
There's cameras everywhere. You got 1, 2. Oh, one last thing, ma'am.
You look tired.
Charles Roberts, what's his title?
Whatever you're saying, what?
Director of Transportation?
Transportation director? Actually, Charles is.
He's asking what his
Title. Oh, he's Director of Transportation. Okay, gotcha. I was just curious.
I thought that you asked who is him. No, it's Charles.
Thank you.
He's taking pictures of everybody.
Hey, how's it going, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
How can I help you?
They call you to come out here for me?
Yes.
Grab a camera? Yeah, I'm just going to the publicly accessible areas in the building. I'm an independent journalist, scouting concert for a store. I've been here before about a month ago, and so this is all publicly accessible here. I'm very vigilant of signage, making sure there's no restricted signs or anything like that. So that's pretty much it. This guy was just getting a little,
Okay.
trying to escalate things. But
Okay.
I've been in the lobby for the most part.
Okay. Do you have anything that you want to ask him or anything?
Our president and CEO is on the phone for you.
Okay. Who's this? Sorry.
Our president and
This is
CEO.
Wendy. I'm the CEO.
How you doing, man? Uh-huh. Yes. 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 Okay. 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 All right. I'll address with your staff and I'll talk to him. Don't worry. All right. All right. Yeah, I understand. I'll give the phone back. Okay. All right. Sure.
Can I speak to the match number?
Yeah. It's David Fermin, 2867.
Thank you.
So you've been only here,
Yeah, I went here. Those doors right there, they were wide open. There's no signage or anything that says.
but now they're closed.
Now they're closed.
Yeah.
I haven't gone back there.
Okay.
And the same thing over here. There's no restricted signs.
Yeah. So like the president told me, this is public access, so
Yeah.
you are allowed wherever you're allowed to be. You're allowed to record.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. Yeah. Are you guys part of the staff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so everyone. Okay. All right.
Very kind. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only person
All right.
who tried to escalate the situation was Charles Roberts.
Okay, all right. So let's understand this. If you guys allow him to be here, as this being part of being a public forum that as they speak to it, wherever you're allowed to be, you're allowed to record. Sometimes it could be uncomfortable, but it is what it is. Right now I'm recording. So
I'm a nice guy. I try to engage as much as I can.
is there anything else that you guys need me to do?
I can speak to you.
Outside?
Yeah.
Sure. Anytime.
You have all the right to ask any questions you want
Yeah.
about the building.
I'm just working on a story on the Council on Aging. It's really kind of more of a follow-up from the last time I was here. I was here about a month ago, a little over a month ago, and they were telling me about within a month or two they would have signs, or like they were going to build a wall or something over here with a key access door or something or other. So I was just checking to see if that was true, basically. So
Actually, yeah.
yeah, that's all.
It hasn't happened yet, but, you know.
But I keep being told it's going to happen soon. I know sometimes with the government things take a little longer than you want them to.
But again, we're not government, we're non-profits.
Well, yeah, I mean, arguably though, y'all take grants, and it's one of those things,
We're
you know.
non-profit, you know.
Yeah,
So
you can be
a lot of-
nonprofit and also you have
Because a lot of-
governmental services for the.
Well, a lot of
yeah.
our programs, they really don't have any government fund at all. A lot of our programs, it's more than 50 programs on the Council on Aging.
Yeah.
So it's not just one.
Yeah.
So when the Council on Aging started with no funding at all.
Yeah.
So I've been here for 30 years, so I can tell you a little bit more about it.
Yeah.
But we have to get help from everywhere.
Okay.
So yes, we have some funding with grant,
Mm-hmm.
for the government, and we get some.
Yeah.
Like my program, I have some. All the American Act, they help me with Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
If not, I couldn't do it. But other ones is just like local funding.
Yeah. Well, you got the right personality for your role here, working with the elderly. So
Thank
glad
you.
to have you here. Yeah.
Thank you. And anyway, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, everything's fine. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Tomorrow's Friday, so yep.
Listen, right now, there's only 3 men in this building. And everybody in this building is women.
Yeah.
And he's walking down the hallway. I'm in my office. I can't see where he's going.
Okay.
Simple as that. And there's a door there that goes down to the main offices, right? He goes down there and attacks somebody I can't see.
Yeah. Give me just one second.
Sure.
How's it going?
I'm sorry, bro.
That was good. I was just gonna speak to you real quick.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
All right. Let me speak to you. Go ahead. Come on.
Yeah. So, what's he saying?
Say again?
What's he saying about what happened or what transpired?
I'm
just a little curious.
for the staff.
Right.
So he's just concerned that they're all females. Apparently, there's no other male in there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's,
All right.
it's a reason for concern from some people.
Yeah.
There's a reason for concern from other people.
I think it's time for them to be desensitized a little bit.
Man.
I was telling them there's cameras everywhere, but I'm a nice guy. I don't go around awkwardly and
You have
creep
not
around or
given
anything
me
like that.
Any reason to believe that you're not.
Yeah. So, you seem like a real nice guy yourself, a real stand-up guy. I'll trust that you just educate them if you haven't already. Just let them know that, you did in there, it's we have a right to do it, and also there's no disruption of business or anything like that. So any concerns they have, it doesn't seem like you're trying to foster their fears or anything, that you're trying to just let them know.
I believe in all your rights.
Yeah,
They're
that's
mine
awesome.
too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate
All
you,
right,
man. Yeah. I'm just gonna go in there for a few more minutes, and I'll be out. After you leave, I'll head out.
You can go in there.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna make a phone call.
Thank you.
Really? No, I can't have people come into the clinic with patient confidentiality.
You gotta watch out for that one.
Yeah.
She's trouble, Kylie. She's trouble.
I'm trouble.
Apparently so.
I had to throw that in there. I know it was cheesy.
You want to speak to me?
Yeah.
Sorry that I interrupted you.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
No, I completely understand. Unfortunately,
Right. I understand. I understand all of that.
yeah, being the fact that you're addressing that there's 3 females, he's the only man. I know that if he was to attack someone, yeah, there'll be buts.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, once we have a public building and we give public access to people, it's really hard for us to control that. And us as government employees, we have to understand that we are going to be exposed to the public.
Oh no, I understand that. Listen, I don't know how old you are, right? I'm 73 years old.
Yep.
I was a police officer when I was much younger.
Oh wow, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago, right?
Yeah.
So you see, like, I'm not good. First thing, when the girl called me, she's out there by herself.
Yeah, I know. I
So she
understand.
calls me, and I walk. He's down the hallway talking to one of the guys, and he's taking pictures.
So basically, what they do is wherever if they go to a public building where they have public access and there's no doors closed or signs as to do not enter, they will access. Because it's understandably that they have. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Hey, sir. You want to talk to me?
Yeah, my boss asked if we can close early and asked the gentleman to
You
the lobby.
can do as you please.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot control the time that you close.
Okay.
I cannot control whatever you guys do.
Okay. She just said if you could stay because we're just gonna ask him to leave because we're gonna close the building.
Yeah. And I understand he'll I'm pretty sure he'll comply.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you guys are gonna have a problem with it.
Sounds good. Okay. I have you on speaker. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on my side.
Our president CEO has asked that we close the office today early, so we're going to be closing
Oh no.
the building.
You guys are refusing services now, are you?
No, we're not refusing services. We're just closing early because we don't have senior management
Okay.
together.
If you want to go ahead and help her.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Is it just this part you guys are closing, or are you closing the entire, like the clinic and all that stuff down too?
Wendy,
Stuff happens.
he asked if we're closing everything,
You know, stuff happens. And
Including the clinic, right?
including the clinic.
Thanks very much.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just curious because I was gonna check out the clinic lobby area. So that's it. You're good. We're good. Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Thank you for being cordial. All right.
Do you need anything else from me?
Do we need anything else from the sheriff, Fermin?
Deputy.
Deputy sheriff. Thank you. I didn't know what the D
The
stands
sheriff
for.
is the sheriff.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what the D stands for. Are
It's
we?
okay.
Anything else, Wendy? Okay.
Oh, that's Wendy. What's her last name again? I talked to her last time.
Wendy Ford.
Wendy what?
Ford.
Ford. Yeah, I spoke to her last. That's the one I spoke to last time, right?
Most likely. Did you speak to him last time? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Have a good one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was gonna go check out the lobby area in the clinic they have over there. They're being a little sketchy on.
Never been here. We do.
I haven't been down that way. I've only been in this lobby one time, but last time I was curious and I wish I would have gone down there. But now they're shutting things down early. Just I think a little weird, but.
I mean, you're more than welcome to come tomorrow. If they're gonna close, you're more than welcome to come tomorrow. And
I'm not gonna be here.
like
tomorrow. I'm not
like I
coming.
said, we have no problem.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, you have a channel?
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah,
channel?
yeah. You have a business card? I'll email it to you. I promise.
I don't have a business card with our.
Do you have an email or
Yeah.
work email? What is
Yeah.
it?
I watched. What is it? First
First Amendment audits.
First Amendment audit.
Yep.
I've seen a couple of them. What is yours?
Liberty Troll.
Which one?
Liberty Troll.
Liberty Troll.
Yeah.
Like YouTube?
Yeah. It's one of them. I just did one yesterday at the.
It's good. I want to tell you that we learned a lot.
Yeah, man. It's just a way to hold our government accountable and for transparency reasons. That's all. I'm here to highlight the good stuff as well. So you've been a good highlight. So I appreciate you.
All right, man.
Yeah. Take it easy, man. Be safe, okay?
Yeah. Every time that we get this call, and like I said, public forums like this, we understand what we cannot and we cannot do.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
Have a good
Keep it up,
one.
man. Be safe. All right, fellas. Appreciate this officer for upholding his oath. Freedom wins again. 9 times out of 10, we win. Ultimately, we win 10 out of 10, but unfortunately, sometimes things have to be taken to court and be settled there. Fortunately, I haven't had to do that yet, although I do have a incoming lawsuit coming where I'm going to be suing the Orlando City Hall for violating my rights. So this is the waiting room, right?
No, this is the adult daycare.
Oh, this is the adult daycare? Gotcha.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the other ones, otherwise it's not.
Are you guys closed over here in this part already?
The adult daycare is currently open. It closes at 5 p.m.
Okay.
And it's for private clients, so it's not something that's open to the public. It's for clients.
I was talking to, what's her name? Miss Blowers. What's her first name?
Kori?
Kori. Yeah, Kori on the phone earlier. I was asking her if you guys have a lobby for the clinic. She said, yeah, but you guys only serve, like, was it 18 or above 18 years old for the clinic?
Correct. I believe it's adult.
So I was asking her, like, if someone who's over 18 is getting served in the clinic and say they bring, like, their grandkids or something, do they have permission to, like, go into the, I mean, they obviously don't probably wait outside. They're probably in there in the lobby.
I don't know, because from my understanding, I thought the clinic is only appointment only, so I don't know.
But you understand my question, though, is, like, if they have...
Only if you're going in for care, but if you're wanting to, like, go around the lobby and just look around you, you're not able to do that, given that we have patients and we have a doctor throughout the whole day, so we have patients coming in and out. Yes, so it is HIPAA, so we can't have people going in and out.
Well, HIPAA's for the employees, yeah. But my question was, like, the seniors that come in here for services, do they bring their grandkids at any time and sit them down in the chairs in the lobby while they get served? You guys never have kids step foot inside the lobby?
We've had kids that set foot in the clinic with the patients that have appointments, or if they have any questions. But for daycare, no.
So if I had questions and I wanted to ask, you know, go to the lobby and ask the receptionist questions about services and things like that, I mean, that's not against the law or anything, right?
No, it's not a problem for you to ask any questions.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do while I was here. I never got a chance to do that, but you guys are closed now. You're closing early?
Yes, we always close at 4 o'clock. We lock all doors at 4.
Oh, you do?
Here from
Okay.
8 to 4.
Okay. So if I come back another day, I'm able to come in the lobby and ask questions and get pictures and video and leave, right?
In the main lobby, yes.
Here in the clinic
Yes,
lobby.
This is
Not
daycare.
This is daycare.
where's the? How do you get to the clinic anyway?
Through the main entrance.
Through the hallway, like I was trying to do earlier. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But we don't allow anyone access into the clinic lobby unless they have an appointment. So like usually
Well,
when they come
that's
in through the front,
that's if they have an appointment for services, like if they have a health issue or something like that.
Right.
But
if
taking
they need
pictures.
to establish care, or like if
Right.
they have any questions.
Yeah, but
yes.
if somebody's taking pictures and video, which is a constitutionally protected activity, that's not something you would make an appointment for. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a process of questioning.
We don't even allow employees access to the clinic when it's in town.
Yeah.
If they have a question.
And we're talking about the lobby, just the lobby, right? For the clinic.
For the clinic, yeah, the clinic lobby. So if anyone comes in for anything, if they don't have an appointment, then the staff come out to the main lobby to answer any questions, provide any collateral, make any future appointments.
Okay.
So on clinic days, the clinic is completely locked down. Not even staff is allowed in.
Okay, so on the record, in the clinic lobby, there's never, ever any children or any family members of people who have appointments to get services here waiting in that lobby.
I don't know. I just know the instruction that we're given, which is if they don't have an appointment, I call someone to the lobby to come.
Anybody is technically able to have access to the clinic. The only thing is, when we have a doctor, we have 3 exam rooms. People cannot go past the exam rooms. They
Of course,
can stay into
of
the
course.
lobby.
What idiot would do that? Yeah, just going into
Yes,
the
they can stay in the
publicly
lobby.
accessible areas. The
Yes.
lobby is a publicly accessible
Yes,
area. That's what
it
we've been
is.
talking about the 100% of the time. Yeah. So.
But anything regarding to clinical
Right.
questions,
So
other than that, we don't know any of
I'll be back at some point to check out the lobby and get pictures and video, because that's what you're saying. That's something that we have a right to do, right? It's public.
I mean, during when the senior staff is here, that's up to their discretion. We are just the staff in the building right now, so that's up to Wendy and Kori.
Well, it sounds like what you just told me. It sounds like that's perfectly okay to go into the lobby area and ask questions. Anybody can just go in the lobby area, as long as you're not going back towards the patient rooms or in the restricted areas.
Yes, if you have questions about any medical conditions or providers or about the clinic, yes. About our services, yes.
Okay. As long as you got questions that pertain to what you guys do, that's yeah. Cool. All right, guys. I'll just leave you with one thing. So what I do is I exercise my rights, freedom of press under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. So what that allows any citizen to do is what's called participating in constitutionally protected activity. That includes taking pictures and video. That's legitimate business. So I can go into any public or government building, anything that's public, and I can take pictures and video in the publicly accessible areas by law. That's why the police officer couldn't do anything when he was called on me, because that's what I do. It's all about education. A lot of people think that, this is the employees' building, but it's the people's building. We pay taxes. This building takes grants from the federal government, so this is my building as much as your building. So that's why I'm asking you these questions to get you thinking, because this is a education moment for you guys. I'll be back sometime. Excuse me. Bye. Have a good one. Thank you. So I'll be back sometime to check it out, but thank you guys for answering my questions, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Tomorrow's Friday,
just
so.
keep in mind they do have cameras now, so when a person wants to come, I don't know when they're gonna do it, but whenever you ring on the doorbell, that's the only way you have access in.
You'll see it on the side.
They're not implemented this yet. That's what they told you last time. We're working on it. So I don't know.
Are you talking about the front door into the lobby? To get into the lobby?
Yeah, to get into the
Eventually, the reception.
I'm going to have to challenge that, because here's the
You
thing.
will have access into the lobby.
Yeah, you have access.
It's buzzed in.
That's all.
Okay,
it is.
so what are they going to require in order to get into that lobby in the future? Just ring the doorbell, and no matter who you are, they'll let you in. You don't have to identify yourself or anything like that?
No, I believe it.
Because that would be a relinquishment of our Fourth Amendment right.
Yeah.
Giving
I'm
away
not
your personal
sure. I know
information.
we have it, and you just have to say that you have.
You have to stay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
But right
Okay.
now, when someone enters in as a guest, we sign in anyways. It's just
Well, as long as it's optional, that's okay. As long as it require, members of the public to give up their identifying information, to go into a publicly accessible area.
I don't know exactly how it works because they haven't implemented it. I just know that they're working on getting it. So we haven't gotten the particulars on it yet. We don't have badges yet for it. So
Okay.
I don't.
When you get home tonight, look up, just type in the address or the name of this place and the area. You should find my last video from when I was here. It was about a little over a month ago, but you'll get a good idea of what not to do when you guys are, I know you're not the one doing it, but when it comes to implementing changes like that, as far as access is concerned, you don't want to, overstep and invade on somebody's rights or anything like that. Rights are very important in this country. We're losing them every day. So I take it very seriously. That's why I do what I do. So feel free to comment later on. Let me know what you think, okay? I'll be back sometime. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, ladies. Have a good one. All right, guys. We are just now leaving the Osceola County Council on Aging. That went south quickly. I was not expecting that. I thought this would be a quote-unquote boring audit. I thought, there wasn't much to see. There was actually a lot more back there than I thought there was. Very surprised. There was absolutely no signage whatsoever, as you can see, specifying what's restricted and so on and so forth. Mr. Charles Roberts, I believe he's the Director of Transportation, came in hot. He was very rude, condescending, and just overall unprofessional. The moment he made contact with me, he approached me and started barking directives at me. So we were on our way out anyway until we ran into the other employee who was very courteous and was, telling us or giving us some personal feedback on the inside, regarding funding, that they're not getting enough funding for things like, tables and chairs they've had since 2008, I believe he said. Was having a nice cordial conversation with him. Shout out to him, but the other employee, Charles, was highly unprofessional. I hope he learned something today. He was educated by the by the officer who upheld his oath. It was very cordial and professional. Have a good one, man. So we will hold him accountable. I will find out his contact information. I will come back and I will hopefully get to see the inside lobby of the clinic. Was not able to get in there last time, or I didn't try to get in there last time, but I was unable to get in there this time because they closed the place down early, which I think is quite pathetic if you ask me. They should have just, offered to walk me over there so I can see the, accessible areas for the public. I understand that you need an appointment and they only serve, patients or, over a certain age. But, I was asking pressing questions like, do they ever have children in there? Like the grandchildren of these people that come and get services in the clinic. And they were having a hard time answering those questions or being very, vague about it. But they did admit, at the end, after they got done talking about the whole personal identifying information, blah, 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 can't go towards the patient rooms or patient areas, blah, blah, blah. Duh, yeah, that's not what we were talking about. I was talking about the publicly accessible areas, lobbies, foyers, entrances, corridors. Those are the types of areas I'm talking about. So it looks like we were talking past each other with some of the other employees, but, I think they're going to come to some sort of understanding. We have a lot of people here today that received an education. Let's hope they retain it. I will be back for a third visit because this is ultimately a fail on the part of the employees, a pass with the officer. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I have to go back and watch the video to get his name, but awesome job. I will have all the information in the description. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Redress your grievances, guys. We're in this together. When I make these videos, my hope is that if I encounter someone like Charles Roberts, we have a team of folks that will redress our grievances peacefully and work together to make change. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it was an unmarked police-looking vehicle, one of those Ford SUVs. Can't remember the exact model, but it's a navy blue vehicle. And that person was following me. It appeared to be anyway. Maybe I'm just a little paranoid because they were waiting for me to pass them after I left the premises. And then they had a police officer take over, and that police officer just, maybe I'm just paranoid because there's nobody on me now. Maybe they're just getting my license plate number. Oh, never mind. There's that SUV again. Yeah, it's a Ford. I don't know. He's definitely following me. I'm being followed, guys. It's the first time I've ever noticed somebody following me. This is crazy. Who is this guy? Oh, it's look, guys. Look, guys, it's Chris Roberts, or Charles Roberts. He's following me. Look, guys, it's Chris Roberts, or Charles Roberts. He's following me. See him? This guy's following me. See him? This guy's following me.